During the reign of the Ancient Ones, C.S.A himself appeared in a vision to the first prophetess of Kilrathi. His words are recorded in the Tome of C.S.A. There shall come a time when one who has the heart of a Kilrathi, but is not Kilrathi born, shall rain cleansing fire down upon us, and Nathrak, a time of great darkness, shall embrace us.
Team, this is Deadwood. We are in an intercept course with contact Sierra 37. Yeah, roger that, Devil. Looks good here. You should be getting a strong signal. Preliminary scan shows high concentration of beryllium and Kilrathium. Moving into position, we are charging the core. Coring commencing, all clear. Stand by. Priest is coming out to give you a hand.
Oh, great. His Majesty's coming to join us.
I heard that. Never mind her, priest. Never do drop one. Hey, Devereaux. I'm picking up a new reading on my grid. We see a 3. Better check it out. Roger that, Devereaux.
Death itself shall pour forth, obscuring the stars in a veil of darkness. Theirs is the claw that tears flesh from bone. Theirs is the poisoned fang.
Mayday, this is research vessel Devereaux. Reverse bulletin.
Their number shall rend the universe barren and crush the breath from our clans. We shall be bathed in our own blood, and rotted flesh shall be our fare. With a deafening thunder shall the dark age begin.
Come on, Maestro, lost your touch? I've been ahead of you since the last jump point. Watch and learn from the Maestro himself. Incoming piranhas, this is the TCS Midway. Reduce speed to 060 and set approach vector to B44. Take us around back, Casey. Welcome to the Midway. You are cleared for landing. Just hope they got all the bugs worked out. Relax. Confed hasn't seen any action in years.
This is it, Casey. The big time.
Great. Our first duty, ferrying piranhas to some high-tech bucket of bolts in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry about it, little man. I brought something here to pass the long, cold nights like a breeze, especially with the right company, if you know what I mean. See, I got some... No. Yes.
Altarian brandy, that's contraband. Where did you get it?
It's a diplomatic park. I borrowed it from the consulate general's
Private reserve?
Well, put it away, Stoop, before we end up in the brig.
What are you worried about, Stoop? This isn't like flight school anymore.
10 hut!
Second Lieutenants Casey and Garrett, I presume.
Maestro.
Maestro? Okay, Maestro. I'm First Lieutenant Jean Talbot. Call sign Stiletto. I'm acting commander of the Diamondback Squadron. Your initial assignment here on the Midway.
How did a first lieutenant like her get to raid an entire squadron?
Because I'm that good, Mr. Garrett. Apparently, your reputation precedes you. It seems the CAG would like to discuss that little incident with the Altarian consulate's daughter.
So it really was his private reserve, huh?
Shut up.
And you, Mr. Casey. If you think that having a famous father is going to cut you any slack around here, you're dead wrong.
With all due respect, I'm here on my own merits.
Let's hope so. Because around here, you live or die by your flight stats. Understood?
I did get the highest scores of any cadet at the academy.
You did?
And the most demerits, according to your record. Listen. This is a make-or-break shakedown cruise for us. I don't have time to play babysitter. Got it? Now get yourselves registered on the system. And stow this swag before the CAG sees it. You're in enough trouble as it is.
That went well.
Didn't it? Welcome to the Midway.
I think she liked me.
You think?
Yeah, I think the lieutenant liked me. Stiletto. Stiletto. I know what that means.
All right. Let's check out the rest of this bad boy.
Great!
The CAG is waiting, Mr. Garrett.
I mean, I almost feel sorry for the guy because he's flying against the Maniac. Not. But anyway, so he pulls a brake right in front of me, right? Bam! Cat on my right, dust, all right? Wingman doesn't even see me. Okay, over there, boom, boom, boom! Kitty litter.
Take it.
Anyway, all right. The third cat, image recon, boom! Right into his stovepipe, dust! He's gone.
Hi, I'm Casey.
Meanwhile, all right, the chief cat, right? There's some like the... Something smelling here? Now, something stinks in here, doesn't it? My eyes are watering. Oh, you know what? There's only one thing in the universe that could smell that bad. A plebe. Fresh off the recovery deck and still reeking of the academy. Shoo, plebe. Get lost, okay? This isn't the sandbox. All right, this is the table for the big boy. Hey, this is the table for the big boys. Black Widow Squadron. Oh, man, it's just getting to the good parts. All right, I'm saving the best for later. All right, hang out. I don't want to see you at this table again, plebe. Woohoo!
Congratulations. You just met and pissed off Maniac. A legend in his own mind.
How you doing? I'm Casey.
Hey, I'm O'Hearn. They call me Zero. Since you're new here, let me show you around pilot country. You're currently in the rec room, home to malcontents, drunkards, and troublemakers.
Sounds like my kind of people.
Over there's your self-serve bar. There's your flight simulator. And of course, the infamous kill board. Come on, there's much, much more. Locker's here. Inside, find your flight suit and your gear.
Homey place.
Oh, yeah. All neat and shiny. Just like us. Coming? And of course, what state-of-the-art carrier would be complete without Big Brother? From the flight log computer, you can log into the main system, just like in flight school. Only now, it's all for real. Anyway, once you get yourself acquainted, come find me in the briefing room when you're ready. Behold, the briefing room. Take a look around you, Casey, my man. Billions of Confed credits at work. This is the nerve center of our work here on this ship.
No map table?
Ancient history. This is the ISIS system. Brand new. It's tied to all the computers on the ship. It'll tell us where we're going and what we're doing according to the brainiacs upstairs. Ooh, sorry. The Tactical Intelligence and Science Divisions. Anyway, it all gets distilled down to the screens on our desks. It's easy. Point and click. You know?
Call it our window to the world. If it works, that is.
Casey, meet Dallas, a resident voice of doom and general naysayer. Probably writing another letter to Senator Taggart as we speak.
Not so, Zero. It's a very appropriate name. I am, in fact, tracking my investments. 5 more years at this rate, and I can retire a wealthy man.
Yeah, you see, Dallas does it for the cash. It's not just a job and all that.
You think everything is a conspiracy, don't you? Cash is what it's all about. How much money do you think Confed saved by building a standalone carrier force, namely this behemoth of a ship?
God! Who cares? This tub gets hold, what then? They put all their eggs into one little basket with no backup. Doesn't matter. Confed's got their greedy little fingers into everything. It's a few credits here and there.
Well, don't tell that to Commodore Blair. After all, the Midway was his idea.
Oh, no. Not Blair again. For years at the Academy, all we hear about is Blair this and Blair that. Savior of the Confederation, most decorated pilot, blah, blah, blah. What is the guy, like 4,000 years old? God, I think I've heard just about everything. Except that he was on board the Midway.
Have we met, Lieutenant?
Casey, Lansar, Second Lieutenant, Confed number C26354.
Casey, huh? So you're the Iceman's kid. I heard you were coming on board. You know, I flew with your father. He's a good pilot. Always followed orders. Knew when to keep his big mouth shut.
Goodbye, career.
Don't feel so bad. I hear there's always openings in the diplomatic corps. Come on, let's get you a drink, put those flames out.
Good first day at work, honey?
Oh, yeah. I I've been on board less than an hour, and I've already managed to piss off just about every senior officer in sight, including Commodore Blair.
Go up there.
Stop right there, gentlemen. This here is Diamondback seating.
Take a look around. Most of these pilots are still kids. They're too green.
Talk to the captain.
Who's that talking to Blair?
We don't even have a full complement of ships.
That's the CAG, Commander Air Group. She's as hard as they come.
Huh. Yeah. We've met, and it wasn't pretty.
All right. Let's get started. We have a change of plans. As of now, the Midway is on full alert status. At 0400 hours, we received what appeared to be a Kilrathi distress call. Tactical has tried to verify this message fragment, but so far, whoever sent it has stopped transmitting. Since we're the closest vessel, HQ has ordered us to assess the situation. Attention, Captain on the deck.
As you were. Sorry to interrupt, Commander. A live feed has just come in from our SWAX patrol that's jumped ahead to the Eureka system. This is a need to know for all squadrons. Open channel 3-1.
Probably lost 3 full wings of fighters, but didn't get them all before they got hit. Nothing's moving now. Could have been 2, maybe 3 carrier groups. Computer reads Frothy 2 class. Seems to have missed most of the blast. Whatever hit him completely obliterated the whole damn fleet.
As no contact can be established with any Kilrathi ships, on recommendation of Colonel Decker, I've decided that as of now, this is a Marine operation. Commander?
All right, before we begin, Lieutenant Casey, Lieutenant Talvert has recommended you lead the Diamondbacks based on your exemplary academy record. This is highly, highly unusual, Lieutenant. This is not a training exercise. Don't disappoint her. Pilots, now check your ISIS for mission details and assignments. Before I dismiss you, I believe Commodore Blair has a few words. Commodore?
As you may know, the Midway is not yet fully operational. And for many of you, this will be your first mission outside the Academy. Keep in mind, you're Confed's very best. Watch your butts out there.
Good luck, people. Dismissed.
Hey, thanks for the opportunity. I won't let you down.
Forget it, Lieutenant. Just make sure I don't have to come and save your sorry ass.
What?
Is it me?
Yes. Come on, let's fly.
Decided to join us.
Don't start, Maniac.
Now that you scrubs have figured out how to get here, let's engage our autopilots and get on with it. France had one hell of a party. Too bad we missed it.
Okay, we've docked at the cruiser, Alpha Wing. We want your backs.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Alpha Wing, this is Marine 1. The engagement area is littered with dead cats. Never hit them hard. Confirm the location of ship's auxiliary log. Downloading.
Whoa, heads up, plebes. We got company. Where the hell did they come from? Those aren't Kilrathi fighters.
Alpha Wing, we're taking fire. We're bugging out.
Crap! All craft, break and attack.
Marines! We are leaving! Marine 1 dusting off.
They're coming! Ouch! Whew, that's gotta hurt. Eat this, freak. Never mind. Eat your heart out, Blair. Hope you plebes can make it home alone, because I gotta catch up with my patrol.
All right, Alpha Wing, get us back to the Midway.
Mission accomplished.
Ta-da! A mighty success for the Confederation.
Thanks for the escort, ladies.
Alpha 1 requesting landing clearance.
Nice flying, Lieutenant. You're cleared to land.
Fluctuation of the main power grid. Closing cooling channels 2 and 7. Matrix array is offline. Tech team to the bridge at once.
Damn. There goes the guidance system again. I need that working on the double and tell O'Neill to have hangar M's number 2 and 7 back online. We got real problems here. Christ, doesn't anything work around here? Go. What's your damage, Flyboy?
Excuse me?
Did you trash your fighter or you just lost?
Yeah, no. I just landed,
Don't they teach you numbnuts anything in school? When you land, you check your stats there. Then you head to the chute, which leads to decontam. Got it? God, I hope you fly better than you take directions. See ya. What are you still standing here for? What do you want?
Would you sit down?
Wait a second, wait, hold it. Just stop. This was not part of the deal. They're actually shooting out there. We're talking live ammo.
I don't want to get your panties in a bind or anything, but when you joined on with Confed, didn't anyone actually tell you that getting shot at was part of the deal?
Yeah, well, we're really not sure who they are yet.
I heard one of Decker's men said that the dead cats on board were more than just blown away. More like cut up in little pieces.
Cut up?
Dissected. almost ritually.
Science Division's working on breaking the code on that black box that Decker's men brought in. They asked Rachel to help, but she's got her hands full bringing the ship back online. No telling how long that'll take.
Zero said something about it. The cats being cut up. Is there any truth to that?
Absolute truth. Cut up into little cat chunks. Decker's men also found a single Kilrathi word scrawled in blood on the deck. Even they were creeped out by it.
What word? What word?
My Kilrathi ain't so good. Nathrak.
Nathrak? What's that mean?
Supposed to mean night or something like that.
Darkness, actually. Void. Evil.
Lieutenant Casey, several Panthers from the Black Widow Squadron have been ambushed while on patrol. Your Alpha Wing will rendezvous with the Black Widows at Nav-1. Your orders are to escort the survivors back to the Midway. The Nav route we've mapped out should help you avoid hostile encounters.
Sensors indicate that an unknown source is scanning all comp frequencies. Keep your ears open.
Let's go find us a maniac, shall we?
Never thought I'd be glad to see a wing of plebes.
Having problems, Maniac?
It's about time you guys showed up. You know the drill. Go get them.
Is everybody picking up their transmissions?
Ship's computer doesn't recognize it. Oh, I'm almost impressed. I'm going to open a voice link to Finley. Maybe she'll recognize this stuff. Are you reading this?
I've got you, Maestro. Though I can't tell you for sure what it is we're hearing. I'll run some analysis on it.
Come and get me.
Was everybody watching that? Let's go, Fleet Patrol. Form up.
Gotcha. Think you can manage it from here, Maniac?
Black Widow lead to Midway. Where do you want these straight tiger sharks we picked up?
Mission accomplished.
Not too bad for a plebe. Let's go home.
Alpha 1 requesting landing clearance.
you fly out there. Look, Casey, I've been thinking about the way that I snapped at you the first time that we met. And it's just been hell around here, and I'm Rachel Coriolis.
Good news, Chief. Cracked the code in the Kilrathi log. The Marines want back.
It's my cue. Maybe I'll see you around.
Casey, come here. You have got to try this stuff.
What is it?
Boom Boom.
Boom Boom. Uh-oh. That's disgusting.
Well, have another one then. So, how's our little friend?
Who? Oh, Maniac. Oh, man. You should have seen the look on his face. I thought he was going to lose it right there in the cockpit.
That's funny. You sound just like him.
Excuse me?
Like Maniac. I'm still amazed at how fast you hotshots get full of adrenaline and testosterone. You just set a new record, stud.
Sounds like a good mix to me.
Wrong. It's a dangerous mix.
Casey, duty calls. I'm sure you and Mrs. Freeze here will be very happy together. Ciao.
Sorry, maybe we got off to a bad start. I'm Casey.
Science Officer Aurora Finley. I read your report.
Oh? What's a science officer doing reading a classified mission report?
Well, ask yourself this question, Lieutenant. If you're not flying against cats out there, what then? That's where I come in.
Well, maybe they're renegades or something.
Think so? Well, right now we're analyzing all the data we can to find out. Look, Casey, you seem like a nice guy. I just hate to see you crash and burn, that's all.
All pilots to your ships. This is not a drill. All pilots to your ships.
All craft be advised, we are tracking numerous inbound enemy craft closing fast. We are to engage and eliminate all hostiles. Stay alert. Watch your tailpipes, people.
All you have to do is keep them off the Midway until we reach the jump point.
Let's give it to him!
Is awaiting you.
All craft in my wing, break and attack.
Looks like these boys learned our language quick enough.
Losing crest in our grip.
Go get him.
You will die.
You're still on the maps when I warn.
Let's see you hot shots keep up with me.
is beyond resistance.
Midway to all wings. We're preparing to jump. Break off engagement and return to the carrier. Repeat, break and return.
Omega wing, return to base. Omega lead to Alpha lead. Time to go, Lieutenant.
You okay?
I would be a whole lot better if I had a one-way ticket home. We were in a fine mess.
Look, Dallas.
No, you look, flyboy. And I will talk very slowly. The Kilrathi were tied up on the feudal planets. They've got problems of their own. The border worlds were dead quiet. What with the Black Lance out of the picture, things have been pretty cozy around here for quite some time. And the last thing I expected was actually having to fight. I am so hosed.
We joined Confed to do a job. There are no guarantees.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No. Look, I don't know what we're dealing with here, but whatever it is, it's gonna have to be stopped. And we're the only ones out this far. So all we have to rely on is each other. That's it. Now, until we get word back to Confed, it's gonna have to be you for me for you, 100%. Got it? Hard day at the office?
No, everything's fine. Why?
Well, it's just I've never seen anybody drink like that before. And live.
Well, you want to see it again?
All right. Hold on. What's wrong?
You want to know what's wrong? Everything. Science Division hasn't got a clue what we're up against. All we've got are a bunch of unknown contacts, some dead cats, and a cryptic story about the end of the world. I've never dealt with anything
Wait. End of the world?
The Kilrathi's Nathrak.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Zero said it means, darkness.
Not just darkness, Casey. Evil. I looked it up in the archives. There's an ancient Kilrathi prophecy about the end of the world, and the Nathrak figures prominently.
Well, didn't that happen with the destruction of Kilrathi?
Well, not to get too superstitious on you, flyboy, but according to the Kilrathi, that was just the beginning. The prophecy doesn't mean just Armageddon like on Earth. To them, the end of the world means the end of all things. Everything.
Well, did you tell the captain about this?
He wants answers, not ghost stories. To make matters worse, we've been trying to send a distress signal to the nearest Confed starbase. It's only a few systems away. But our link through the jump has been cut.
Well, that would mean that the relay station in the harass system was out of commission.
Good guess, Bright Eyes.
So, tell me something. What's a lieutenant commander doing down here in pilot country?
Well, I guess adrenaline and testosterone have always appealed to me more than brass.
You know, a very smart person once told me that that is a dangerous combination. Gotta go.
Hey, Casey. Good luck.
Hey, Frosty. 100%.
150%.
Go kick some alien ass.
All right.
Torpedo locked, armed, and away.
Firing missile! We are breaking up. All pilots, stand clear.
They're chewing me up.
Temper, temper. One down. That ought to slow her down some.
You cannot stop us.
Die, you bastards!
Congratulations on a job well done. For a while there, it looked like the captain was going to pull the plug, but you saved the day.
Casey. Dallas didn't make it. That happens.
He's right. Dallas's number was up.
Casey.
Damn.
We are gathered here today to pay our last respects to our honored dead, those who have fallen to protect that which we hold dear. We mourn their loss and vow that they have not died in vain. They now return to the stars from which they came. May those stars serve to remind us of their sacrifice and of our duty. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Amen.
We lost some good pilots out there today. Good people.
Welcome to the wonderful world of armed aggression.
So then, I come up on a 6-track just like this, boom, splat on the windshield. Bug spray. Give it a rest, Maniac. Well, I'd like to, Hotshot. But then I rest too long, one of you might accidentally catch up to me on the kill board. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
How about some good old-fashioned respect for the dead, sir?
Look who talks! He's my little plebe friend. Hey, I sit on my butt for too long just because some cherry can't hack it and gets killed. My... Hey! Oh, come on!
I come in? Heard about your little struggle today. You know, I've known Maniac for a long time. He's very good at hiding his emotions behind a lot of hot air, but his heart's basically in the right place. You can't let him get to you.
You here to arrest me, sir?
Me? No. I had a word with the CAG. I think she's prepared to chalk this one up to severe stress and anxiety. I wouldn't try it again, though. Don't thank me all at once.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just that I thought all this would be different.
What?
This, everything.
You know, when I was on the flight line, flying with everyone else, taking chances, risks, it all didn't seem to matter that much. Then it became clear. We fly with death every day. It's what we do. We fight. We struggle. We even lose friends. And that became clear to me when I lost someone that I really cared for.
When was that?
Oh, about 4,000 years ago. What you do is important out there, Casey. It is damn important. It's important to these men, to this ship, to our home. Don't let anyone stand in the way of what you need to do.
You sound almost envious.
Maybe I am, Casey. Maybe I am.
Can a man commune quietly with his drink?
I didn't see the do not disturb sign, sorry.
What was it like?
What was what like?
Being the Iceman's son. Must have had a free ride straight through the academy.
I never had a free ride. Not to the academy, not anywhere.
Get off it, Casey. Your old man was a great war hero.
Yeah, he was a hero, all right. One of the most decorated pilots of the Confederation. So good they named a flight maneuver after him. Only problem is, he died when I was just a kid. I think my mother got his last medal when I was in diapers. No, having a hero for a father was no help to me. If anything, I spent my career trying to live up to the reputation of a man I never knew. Every time I fly, I feel like I'm flying against him.
You're probably better off. My father was alive, but you never would have known it. He was a cultural anthropologist. Then Confed Intel got a hold of him, put him to work in the Kilrathi War. He spent years studying the Kilrathi. Their history, their technology, to get an edge, he used to say. And then he couldn't even talk about it. It's funny. I wanted to be just like him.
Well, maybe you are. So what do you think we're up against here, Zero? What about the Nathrak?
Well, my father was the real expert. I only heard the word Nathrak once or twice before, and it was in relation to some ancient Terran biblical text and a race called Nephilim. Thought it was a fairy tale, really. I can remember being so scared I had to sleep with the light on for days. The hell. Doesn't matter anyway.
You know, we're alike, you and I. We both fly to outrun our father's shadows.
Please come in and get seated. All right, then. Let's go over your mission objectives.
The communication relay station in this system is our only hope of warning Confed HQ about our current situation. Your Alpha Wing will escort a Marine landing craft to this station, which is located just outside the perimeter of the Harass asteroid field. There, the LC will dock, and a shock team led by Colonel Decker will secure the station. Enemy forces in the area are moderate to strong, and some of the Midway's fighter complement has begun quick hit-and-run strikes to keep them away from the relay station.
Lieutenant Casey, this is a critical mission for us. After going over the roster, I've decided your wingman will be...
Me.
I'll be Casey's wingman.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
You need a seasoned pilot out there. Now, these kids are good, but I'm the best you've got.
Mr. Casey, you'll recap your mission specs with your new wingman. The rest of you are dismissed. Good luck. To you all.
Congratulations, sir.
Don't congratulate me yet, Lieutenant. It's been years since I flew my last mission.
Oh, you're kidding? You'll be fine. Besides, it's not every day that a guy gets to fly with a legend.
You know, Casey, the problem with being a legend is, well, they always expect you to win.
Oh, you don't have to win this time, sir. You just have to try to keep up.
Take good care of Casey for us, Blair. He's still a little green around the gills.
Roger that, Midway. I'll make sure he doesn't break his training wheels.
Alpha Wing received a distress call from the SWATs. Communications are being interrupted by the opposition.
Looks like we're on and off for now, Lieutenant. Let's clear that comm station and see if Decker and the Marine engineers can hail the Midway from inside. Look alive. We got enemies nearby. I'll go into the blackness. We're docking now.
Marine 1 is docked, Alpha Wing. We're going in. Watch your backs.
Blair, we need you down here on the station. I think you should see this yourself.
I'm gonna land, Casey. You wait out here in case we get more hostiles.
why the Midway couldn't transmit a distress comm through the relay station. It looks like a slaughterhouse down here.
Lieutenant, we've got the EWR online. Looks like we've got friendly inbound.
This is the Redeemer. After losing contact with the Midway, we thought you might need a hand. Any word on what's happened to them? The Midway is on the run. Refuel your ships here and get back to them as soon as possible.
Online in an hour with a lot of luck. Right now we got another problem. Incoming enemy fighters.
Hang on, Casey. I'll be in the air in 3 minutes. Keep me busy till I get there.
Casey, play cat and mouse with him until Blair gets there.
Your victory is insignificant.
Decker, are any of your men on the landing bay level?
I'll go into the blackness.
They're all present and accounted for.
There's something else down here. I don't know what it is.
Hold on. We have a launch from the station's primary quad, some kind of an alien ship. But we scanned a human life sign on board. Oh God, they've got Blair. Casey, we have more bogies inbound. We're trapped here. Would you break out your pursuit and return to the station ASAP?
This is the Redeemer. Better make it quick. We've got company.
Bad news, Lieutenant. More enemy inbound, and that's not all. Not a word from the Midway. Our alien buddies are scrambling all the key frequencies, and the short focus transmitters can't step over their signal. It doesn't stop there. The main relay transmitter's still inoperative. We can't send a wake-up call to Confed. You gotta keep the bad boys busy until we can get this baby online, all right? Do it.
I'm not scared of you, pipsqueak. Come at me.
This is TCS Midway. We've rerouted our comlinks and are on the way. Hang in there.
Casey, we've launched them with backers. They're coming to help you out.
Hope you can hold them till we get there, Ace. They're coming!
Another creature shall avenge me.
Would you look at that? I do believe that's a kill for the Maniac.
Your son is better than this. This shot ended. I grab your scandal.
That's the last of them, Ace. Hey, where's your wingman, anyhow? Blair didn't go AWOL, did he? Seems we had some sort of close encounter, Major. Blair's been abducted. Me and the boys are done securing the station, though, and the transmitter's online. I'll fill you in back at the Midway. Let's get in line, folks.
Roger.
Roger that.
Sure. Alpha 1, requesting landing clearance.
This is truly a tragic day for the Confederation. Mr. Casey, Mr. Decker, your courage will not be forgotten. thought you should know. The captain has recommended you be transferred to the Black Widow Squadron and promoted to first lieutenant.
I don't deserve it, sir.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant?
I said I don't deserve it.
And why is that exactly?
Blair?
No, Blair knew the risks. Your team takes that same risk every time you go out there. There was nothing else you could have done. Nothing. Thanks to you and Blair, the relay transmitter has been repaired and we've sent a warning to Confed HQ. Now, Mr. Casey, what I want you to do is stow your gear and head to pilot country. You need a break. It's either that or medical. That's an order. Please. Damn you, Christopher Blair.
There you go. Just take one of those right there. That's for you, Cap. That's for you, Lisa. Go right ahead. And there you go. Enjoy. Let's just top that off for me. Have it. Hey! Casey! There he is, my little boy. Making his mama maestro so proud. Why? Why? Obviously you haven't heard. We've been promoted to the highest coveted Black Widow Squadron. Yes! Oh, Estelita, who cares? She's probably on a pack of ice somewhere. She's not our boss anymore.
Rachel,
yes!
Hey, guys.
Good to see you. How are you? Would you like a drink?
I would love one.
Here you go. There's one for
Thank you.
Showing the celebration, well, to good friends.
To very good friends.
Yes.
Master, do you mind if I borrow Casey for a little while?
Enjoy.
Come on.
This man needs a drink. Hi.
No, I don't get it. I'm a great guy, you know. I'm the best pilot in Confed. People look up to me. So tell me this, why is it I can never get the girl? I mean, do some guys have all the luck, or is it just me?
It's you. What?
You live in backwards country.
Chief, sorry to interrupt. The CAG would like your analysis of the spy-eye data that came in from Talon Meth.
Just when things were getting interesting. All right, I'm on it.
All right.
Thanks.
Spy-eye data.
Yeah. From the probes that we launched into the nearby systems in our sector. There are our eyes and our ears right now.
Well, can I help?
No, you're sweet. Besides, you should stay with your friends tonight. There'll be another time. I'm proud of you, Flyboy.
You know what? Here, bottle's on me. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Missed you at mess this morning.
Yeah, I wasn't hungry.
You weren't in the mood to eat. That's not the same as not being hungry.
Do you have a point, Colonel?
Blair. You're still blaming yourself for what happened. It's tearing you up inside. I can see it. You having nightmares about him yet? Sit down, Lieutenant. You know, on one of the first missions, the last war, I lost 3 wingmen, including 2 bunkmates. I was ready to sign for a psych discharge. I was a wreck. Couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. I just kept seeing their faces every time I closed my eyes. This major took me aside. He said, "They're dead, and you're not. Get used to it.
How easy for him to say.
Yeah. But not so easy for him to sign on as my wingman. Which he did. Next mission out, he's got my 6. I'm not in the groove yet. He had to kill a clan of cats until I got myself together.
Who was it, Blair?
Your father.
My father?
Now get some sleep, get something to eat, forget about Blair. You're a good pilot, and you're still alive. You should try to stay that way.
Is that what my father would have said?
Very well. Let's get started. Tactical has compiled a new set of mission data for us. Let's review them.
Our limited intelligence has revealed that the Kilrathi planet Eloy in the Talon Meth system is being blockaded by enemy forces, but an unknown source is jamming our sensors and preventing a full assessment of the situation. You are to locate and identify the broadcast source so that it can be recovered for examination.
Oh, and one more thing. Major Marshall.
Present.
Major, you are now in command of the Black Widow Squadron. I expect your Bravo wing to provide backup for Alpha.
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed.
What's the problem, Major? After all these years, to finally have my own squadron.
To be in control?
Yeah.
To be in command?
Yeah.
To be the one they string up when your squadron screws the pooch on a mission?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
Before you do. Looks like we're heading for the Hornet's Nest.
Usurping crest in our grip. Impossible.
Midway to Alpha Wing. The CAG's ordered you back. Return to base on the double.
You can't win them all, Ace. Let's take it home.
Rough mission, Casey?
Yeah.
So you let one get past you. It happens. Besides, I picked up the buoy anyway. Just dropped it off at Science Division's lab. They seemed pretty excited. Coming?
Yeah, I think I gotta, I'll get the next one.
Suit yourself. See you in pilot country.
What's up with Major Happy Feet over there?
Beta flight got cut up pretty good out there. One of them didn't come back.
Anyone we know?
How's life on the edge, Mr. Squadron Commander? I heard you lost one of your adoring fans.
You know, I've got a good pilot MIA, and I come back to this.
Does the SAR have a line on your pilot?
No. He ejected into the asteroids. There's no sign of him. And the CAG. The CAG's pulled my boys off rotation to get a straight 8. That includes me, so I can't even go out and look for my own guy. It gets better. Word is, the aliens are scooping up every pilot they can get their hands on from wherever. I bet they're not serving them milk and cookies.
What's that smell?
What? Is that me?
Some stinks.
It's not me.
I'll tell you what it is, Major. It's the plebe that's going out into the asteroids to save your wingman.
Lieutenant Casey, I'm allowing this against my better judgment. We owe that boy a chance. I just don't want to lose you in the process.
You'll escort the SAR shuttle to Nav 1. There, you'll help locate and rescue the pilot who ejected from his damaged fighter. When you find him, return to Midway. Good hunting.
We've got his ID signal, but it's pretty weak. Stand by. We found him, sir. Repeat, we found him. Cover us, sir. We are making our pickup. We got him, sir. Let's get the hell out of here.
Pretty slick flying, Ace. I'm sure he's glad to be home. Looks like you're getting quite a reputation around here. Never a moment's rest. Chief here, I'm on my way. Good flying. You're up late. I thought our pilots needed their beauty sleep.
I've given up sleep.
How long have you been up?
Oh, 72 hours, maybe.
You can't keep doing that to yourself. Sooner or later, it's going to affect your work, not to mention your health.
So what makes you burn the midnight oil?
Now that we found a way to cut through the alien jamming, We finally made contact with the cats on Eloy.
And?
And what I found was very strange. It seems that after the capital city of Eloy was attacked and destroyed, most of the Kilrathi disappeared.
Disappeared? You mean were killed?
No, I mean disappeared. Apparently, the aliens took a great many prisoners. Thousands. The few who remained sent me a data bundle on the alien craft. I'm processing that now, but...
But what?
As soon as I uploaded the data, I lost all contact with the Kilrathi. All the systems checked out. They're just not there. It's almost as if...
As if the Eloy had been consumed. Like in the Kilrathi prophecy.
What do you want?